So it has been an absolute pleasure as we take 3x3 from the streets to the Olympics. Literally, we're on the road to Tokyo 2020. The official announcement came over a year ago that 3x3 will be an Olympic discipline for the first time ever on the world's biggest stage, and happy to have been a small part of that. And it's on here in Saskatoon for the second year in a row. 12 teams, the top 2 from each pool. We'll move on to tomorrow's elimination rounds. We'll see who takes home that $30,000 and locks down that automatic spot at the Beijing World Tour Finals. We start things off with a big block from Team Winnipeg, courtesy of Jelaine Price. Here's Dusan. Down to Zero. And how about that? Marco Zero getting the scoring started. We talk about his defense so often. The Iceman missed some time last year due to injuries. We're tied at 1 apiece now. But good to see Marco Zero back on the court for Team Novi side as Dejan Majstorovic, a.k.a. the Maestro, steps up to the stripe. Probably the best shooter in 3x3. You couldn't tell on that free throw because of the wind, obviously. I said it was going to be a factor in this game. Offensive foul call. Also a little rule refresher for you. 7 fouls puts you in the penalty. That's a place you don't want to be. We got, oh, look at the dime piece. Zero passed up the layup for more ball movement. Sometimes too much passing cannot be good for you. Oh, near finish right there. But Price couldn't get it to go down. Meantime, open 2-piece. Missed. Here's Bullet. Just getting to a spot in the paint. He wanted a foul. Turns out as a turnover. Now he's got a D up. 6 versus 6. There's a not top 5 play. That one bounces off the head of Wyatt Anders. Bullet. Precise pass. Savage couldn't finish it off. And, you know, Novi side, this team came up empty in 5 challenger tries this summer. The Iceman gets the bucket. They came up big when they needed it, getting that win at the World Cup. But that's really their only success here in the summer of 2018. Goes to the line. He'll have 1 shot. Suffered that heartbreaker to Zamoon at the Beijing final last year. They are 2-time World Tour winners. 2014, 2016. Trying to become the first team to ever win 3 World Tour titles. Tied with Team Ljubljana. Shout out if any of you guys are watching. The Iceman. Yasmin Herzegovac, what's up, man? Maestro. Off target, top of the key. 2-1 Winnipeg. Oh. Crossed himself out. Zero. He's got Novi side's first 2 points. It's the guy who didn't suit up for the team at the national competition. The Serbian Federation opted for Mr. Robot of Team Lehman. So 3 fouls on Winnipeg, 2 on Novi side. Tied up at 2 apiece, 7.5 to play. You know how it goes down, 10-minute games, 12-second shot clocks. First to 21 wins it. That'll help Winnipeg's cause a little bit. 2-piece, booyah. Like booyah as in his name and booyah as in the make. His government name is Ayab Ayab. showing off the touch from distance, and it's a 2-point lead. And Novi side, they can run that all day. Slick little entry pass there from Dusan. Outsized here. Nice patience on the pass. And OG, O'Neal Gordon, lays it in to put Winnipeg up by 2 once again. Want to shout out our global sponsor, Wilson, our founding partner, Nike, our official timekeeper, Tissot, for helping us make a 7th edition of this 3x3 World Tour possible. Oh, nice contact. And nice recovery and another score. It's Gordon, he's wiry, looks thin, but he's strong, stronger than he looks. Go check out and get a breather. It's 6-3 here in the first 3.5 minutes. It's Team Winnipeg, again, one of 4 Canadian teams competing, along with Montreal, Old Montreal, and the local favorites, Team Saskatoon.
We need your expert opinion on how to handle the wind.
First 5 minutes of the game oftentimes don't determine the outcome when it comes to this Novi side team. So you look back at some of what has constituted this fast start for Team Winnipeg. Way to stick with it there and put it up and in is O'Neal Gordon. Trying to pull off a shocker to start this 2018 season here in pool play. Ooh, just short on the 2-ball. Quick clear from Dusan. He spins, nowhere to go, and he, oh my goodness. He still manages to put it up and in through the contact. He was absolutely mauled. This Winnipeg squad treating him like a dish of Putin, or poutine. Bullet knocks down the free throw. 1-point game, make that a 2-point game. And a foul called on the floor. I believe that's against Anders. Yeah. So don't look now, but 4 minutes into this game, and Winnipeg's got 5 team fouls. They got 1 more to get before they're in the penalty. They also have a ball clearing challenge. It's one of our challengeable offenses, so to speak. Each team with 1 challenge per game. Unless you're proven correct on your challenge, then you can retain it. And I guess that can lead to unlimited challenges as long as you continue to be right. So we'll take a look to see after the make.
And you can also challenge the time, the shot clock, and if it's out of bounds only.
Hard to tell from that angle there. I thought Dusan was kind of blocking my particular vantage point, but we'll see if Jalen Price did indeed clear it, whether or not it was a smart challenge there from Novi side. So the challenge is won.
And the ruling is no basket.
No basket. As you can see, only 1 foot beyond that 2-point arc. So a smart challenge by Novi side. That bucket is wiped off. It stays a 6-5 game possession. Over to the Serbians. Savage, top of the key, misses. Maestro, bump in the bucket underneath. Chance for a two-point play opportunity. Sometimes with this Novi side team, it's slow and steady. They just continue to pick their spots. They pass the ball beautifully and never get rattled. I was saying earlier how the first 5 minutes usually isn't indicative of how the final score will turn out with this team. It's that last 5 minutes when if you aren't used to this 3x3 game, you aren't sure how to conserve that energy. But meantime, double up, double up, double up, double up. Winnipeg getting the two-piece, courtesy of O'Neal Gordon. The Novi side trims back into the lead. It's 8-7. Nice idea on that pass. Gordon kind of whipped it around, but it's an errant pass out of bounds. It's going to be Winnipeg Rock. Again, with that 1-point advantage, 7 fouls on Winnipeg. Only 3 on Novi side, so Winnipeg's going to have to smarten up on the defensive end the rest of the way. We still got 5 minutes to play. Nice little pull up there. Good Dito from Dushan. Mr. Bulletproof through the legs. Hangs, passes, Savage, open, double click, connection. Novi side in front now. 9-8, first and 21 wins it. Here's Zero. This is his forte. Defensively, he's one of the better players you'll see. He got drove on right there, though. Bullet trying to jab, spinning, fading, and misses it to the left. 9 up. The drive. Thought we might get a Yammy there for a second. The Price, we're going to see if the Price is right as he steps up to the stripe.
That means that any subsequent foul coming from Winnipeg will result in 2 shots of bonus for Novi side on the 10 foul.
So here's Price, second appearance at the World Tour. Trying to emerge as one of the better players out of Canada. He misses the free throw, stays 9 apiece. The Maestro, no string music. He's been on mute offensively so far. Savage over to Zero. Zero weaseling his way to the bucket. D'd up though. So here's OG. Thought about the 2, thought about the drive, confused his teammate. So instead, it's going to be a turnover. Back to Novi side, Al-Wahda. 1.5 milli total cash available on the tour 2018. If you don't have a 3x3 team, you better get one together. It's going up.
All right, we got a TV timeout.
TV timeout. All knotted at 9 apiece. 3:52 officially left on the clock in our first game of the day. Pool A play. As we look back at some of the tasties so far in this one. Winnipeg, they ain't scared. Coming into this one knowing very well who they be matched up against, the top team in the world. And they have not been rattled. Stroking the 2 ball.
And there you go, and it looks like it's going to be
playing some solid defense on Team Novi side. Shout out to all the local fans who showed up. Packed venue for the 2nd straight year. As the Maestro gets the score on the inside.
The Maestro puts it in.
Talking about how Maestro is arguably the best shooter in 3x3. But the wind strength kind of negates that shooting ability, at least for him. But Winnipeg has somehow been able to shoot through the wind. It might be a little bit of that home cooking. Oh, Savage D'd up. Strong block underneath. That's textbook. Hands straight up.
I think their cheers worked.
Savage getting the pick from Sub-Zero. Goaltend is the that backboard was hit. Moved the rim. We got some things moving around here. That got a big gust of wind just a second ago. OG swings it, can't shoot.
All right.
I think we know who the culprit was on that last shot. This is another part of the 3x3 game that just kind of adds to the interest. You got to deal with the elements. This is what comes with outdoor sports.
We'll put it back together, and what better time to thank Sports Tourism.
Kind of allow some of these players to showcase their other skills. If you're a shooter, you have to show us what you got with the ball, putting the ball on the ground. Cannot be one-dimensional in this game, that's for sure. Mr. Bulletproof. Waves off the screen. He says, don't worry, I got this. I got this. Bucket. Novi side, out by 3. Under 3 minutes to play. And our opening game of this 2018 World Tour season. If you're not following us on social media, what is you doing? Hit us up at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3WT. That's on all of our social media accounts. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Up fake, nowhere to go, kicks it. OG, pass Dushan. Beautiful scoop at the rim, 2-point game. And then Dushan, stronger than no deodorant, fights up through the foul, gets the bucket. He's gonna shoot 2, that's foul number 8 on Winnipeg. So a chance for a 3-point play, doing it the hard way. The number 3 player in the world. You will not find a player with more fire in his gut than that dude right there. He's allergic to losing. 14-10 as Mr. Bulletproof puts Novi side up by a couple of possessions. 3-point game now. Nice answer on the drive. Savage to Sub-Zero. Delectable dime. This is what he does, y'all. Oh, OG, quick move, but Dushan beat him to the spot. It's going to be out of bounds off of Novi side. Back over to Winnipeg. With 1 second.
Only 1 second on the shot clock.
Only 1 second on the shot clock.
12-second shot clock in 3x3 basketball. And Winnipeg will have 1 to shoot. And the prayer not answered. Shot clock violation.
A violation, as you would expect.
2 minutes left.
OG with no choice but to just fire that thing up. So 2 minutes on the game clock. 15-11. Winnipeg jumped out to that early lead on Novi side. But there was this one announcer who said that don't pay too much attention to what you see in that first 5 minutes. It's that final 5. And that's where Novi side has really took their game to the next level. Started to find it offensively. Oh, but a blown crib there from the Maestro. Now tough defensive assignment. Tried to pull the chair. Did not work on the savvy Wyatt Anders, who gets it to go off the glass. Quick answer from Savage, the Serbian surgeon. So both teams trading buckets now. Price connects. Savage. Step back, good pass to the cutting Maestro. Goes off the glass. The bank is open. Saturdays here in Saskatoon.
65 seconds left.
OG kicks it. Wide open mid-ranger, and the price is right. 3-point game, Novi side in front. So the advantage in the score box and also on the game clock as well with 51 ticks remaining. Top 2 from each pool move on. 4 pools of 3 teams. You play every other team in your pool. Dusan with a bad shot there, just outside the free throw line. Stays the 3-point game. Ooh, that would have been a big 2-make if Gordon was able to hit it. He doesn't. Now Dusan, the one-legged fadeaway, and off target. 20 seconds. Novi side going to try to use the clock to their advantage here. Bullet passes up to 2. Didn't want to contend with the win, so another foul. Price with the booty bump.
17-13 the score in favor of Novi side, and they're going to the line for 2.
And another 2 free throws will follow. 13 seconds left. So this was going to be a done deal. Put it in the books for Novi side. Waiting on the final score. Dusan gets him to 18. Mr. Bulletproof, fresh off that MVP in the Philippines, the World Cup. Happy with all things considered. There was some bad misses in this one for both teams, but considering the elements, I'm sure that Dusan and company pleased with the W to start the action here in Saskatoon. It's 19-13. Novi side, Al-Wahda with the dub over the Canadians.